Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to my channel. I'm Charlene, and today I'm going to be talking about this whole Teairra Mari and 50 Cent tragedy that's just been going on for months and months and months, okay? So let's just get into it. So a few months ago, Teairra Mari, Love and Hip Hop star and R&B singer, her Instagram was hacked by her ex-boyfriend. I believe his name is Abdul Shahad or something. I don't know. Akbar is his first name. But Teairra Mari's Instagram was hacked by her ex-boyfriend Akbar, and basically he posted a video and a photo of Teairra performing and engaging in sexual acts, okay? Obviously, this lit up the internet. Obviously, Teairra Mari was extremely embarrassed. You know, this is a guy that she loved and that she was intimate with, and she literally hacked into her Instagram and put out something so personal. And apparently the reason why he did it was because Teairra Mari didn't want to be involved with him anymore, because he wanted a relationship involving multiple people, you know, and, you know, basically polygamy, basically, where he can have multiple girlfriends and everybody knows about it and everybody accepts it. And, you know, for Teairra Mari, that just wasn't her thing. So she's like, you know, I'm going to exit stage left. And we saw that kind of play out on Love and Hip Hop, you know, a few seasons back. So, you know, he was upset by that. So, you know, to get back at Teairra Mari, he thought it would be a good idea to post, you know, Teairra Mari in a compromising sexual situation, which I think is just complete trash, okay? So, like the troll that he is, 50 Cent picked up, you know, this situation, took a screenshot of Teairra Mari with ejaculation cum on her face, and posted that photo on his Instagram and captioned it, "Get the strap," which is 50 Cent's trolling hashtag that he's been using forever and ever, okay? Teairra Mari lawyered up, you know. She pressed charges and put out a lawsuit against her ex-boyfriend, obviously, Abdul, or Akbar, whatever his name is. And she also pursued a lawsuit against 50 Cent for revenge porn. She was basically saying that she felt threatened because he said, "Get the strap." So she felt like, you know, he was going to violently do something to her. You know, just making all these claims, which are valid claims. She was, you know, embarrassed, you know, put down, you know, violated, all of these things. And she pursued this lawsuit with her ex-boyfriend Akbar and 50 Cent, who took a screenshot of the video and posted it on his Instagram, okay? And Teairra Mari moves forward with this lawsuit, okay? And Teairra Mari ends up losing her lawsuit against 50 Cent, okay? Teairra Mari, like I said, was arguing the revenge porn aspect of the lawsuit, and she was also saying how she felt threatened and she felt violated, etc., etc., because, you know, he put out a compromising screenshot of her. 50 Cent did. Well, the courts deemed, you know, Teairra Mari's argument inefficient, and 50 Cent, you know, all the charges against 50 Cent were dropped. 50 Cent asked for Teairra Mari to be responsible for his legal bill, which totaled to about $116,000, I believe, or it was definitely over $100,000 that 50 Cent had to pay for a legal team in order to dispute these charges Teairra Mari was putting against him, okay? The judge obliged. The judge didn't make Teairra Mari pay the whole entire amount, which was a little bit over $100,000, but the judge did order Teairra Mari to pay $30,000 in legal fees to 50 Cent. So, I mean, I just think that that just is the most shittiest situation. You know, not only, you know, did somebody try to embarrass you, well, not only did somebody embarrass you, and not only did somebody, you know, basically make fun of you, and then when you try to retaliate and get some type of repercussions towards the person who violated you, you lose the case. And then not only do you lose the case, you have to pay up. So, you know, I know Teairra Mari was definitely feeling some type of way, you know what I mean? But I think Teairra Mari should have never had talked to 50 Cent. I don't think she should have ever pursued anything with 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a troll. That's what he does. He's been doing that for years and years on social media. Why would you even feed into that? Now, I understand, you know, at the time, you know, she probably was definitely emotional, upset, pissed off, and wanted to take down everybody that was involved in her embarrassment with this sex tape and these sex photos, okay? So I definitely understand, but I think that if Teairra Mari would have sat back and really analyzed the situation, I really feel like she would have came to a different conclusion because, you know, as 50 Cent made in his argument, you know, by the time 50 Cent had posted that photo of Teairra Mari, which was a screenshot from the video that Akbar had posted, that video and those clips and scenes were all over the internet. So Teairra Mari was basically trying to say, you know, it was 50 Cent's fault and Akbar's fault on why it got out. But 50 Cent was basically, you know, putting out the argument like, look, girl, you know, the photo was already out. You know, I may have posted it, but that had circulated all around the internet before I even posted it on my page, okay? So that was one of the arguments 50 Cent said while he was in court. Another argument he said in court was that he didn't post any photos of genitals and he didn't post any photos of Teairra Mari actually performing sexual acts. It was just a still shot of her face with cum on it, okay? Although, you know, me and you, us humans, we know what cum looks like. It can be argued that that's not cum. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he had a pretty strong case. He didn't post anything, any genitals, any body parts, any sexual acts being performed. He literally just posted her face with what we can assume, what we know. But what can be assumed as cum, but not really set in stone, not factual, okay? So ultimately, like I said before, the judge ended up throwing out all those charges against 50 Cent and actually ended up ordering Teairra Mari to pay 30%, which is a small portion of what he actually spent in legal fees, but $30,000, I'm sorry if I said percent just now, but was ordered to pay $30,000 of 50 Cent's legal fees, okay? So that situation just completely backfired into Teairra Mari's face. I don't know, maybe I should have researched this before I made this video, but I'm not sure if Teairra Mari won her lawsuit against Akbar. I'm pretty sure she did because she had a more solid case against Akbar, but you know, it's just sad, you know. So once the judge basically ordered Teairra Mari to pay 50 Cent $30,000 to cover his legal fees that he spent diffusing this situation with her, 50 Cent has been trolling the hell out of Teairra Mari. I mean, posting photos, comments, clips, making fun of her, basically saying how he want his money, he need his money, he gonna get his money. You know, bitch, I see you wearing a new wig, you know, but you ain't paying me yet. I mean, just trolling the hell out of Teairra Mari, okay? Teairra Mari would, you know, go back and forth. You know, after a while, you know, Teairra Mari started shooting back at 50 Cent. You know, she kind of let him post and kind of let, you know, him do his thing. But after a while, you know, Teairra Mari started getting a little tired and she ultimately ended up, you know, coming back at 50 Cent. 50 Cent's making these posts coming at Teairra Mari. Teairra Mari is shooting back at 50 Cent, and it is just this huge internet mess. So as I was saying, you know, they've been going back and forth on Instagram and social media, making comments, and 50 Cent trolling the hell out of Teairra Mari, basically saying that, bitch, you better pay me my $30,000. And Teairra Mari basically saying, nigga, I ain't got it, okay? So today, news broke, okay, that Teairra Mari was issued an arrest warrant because she was supposed to appear today in court so that 50 Cent can analyze her finances so that they can move forward with, moving forward with garnishing Teairra Mari's wages so that she can pay off this $30,000 debt that she owes to 50 Cent, okay? So 50 Cent wanted to conduct this hearing to review her finances, and Teairra Mari didn't show up. Teairra Mari didn't show up, and the judge put out a bench warrant for $5,000 on Teairra Mari's ass, okay? And basically, if she comes in contact with any officer, any law enforcement, she will be arrested and taken to jail for failure to appear in court today. Of course, 50 Cent goes online and basically makes a post about it and, you know, says, bitch, you thought I was fucking playing? I wasn't. I want my money. He called the girl funky and everything, child. 50 Cent is a nut, okay? 50 Cent is the pettiest motherfucker out there, okay? So you know he wasn't going to let this ride. So he posted that on social media. And not only did he repost the story and make a caption and call the girl funky, he also started making merch. $50 Cent is making shirts with quotes like "she ain't got it," and different quotes like that. I mean, he is really capitalizing and bossing up on this situation. And I feel so bad for Teairra Mari. You know what I mean? But like I said, I really feel like Teairra Mari should have just counted her losses with that situation and left 50 Cent alone. You know what I mean? Because all he did was react to what, your disloyal ex-boyfriend did. I really don't think she should have even, stepped foot in that arena, but she did, and here we are, okay? So now that 50 Cent is posting about the fact that she's, a wanted woman, and now that 50 Cent is now selling merch to further perpetuate the fact that he wants Teairra to pay him his damn money, Teairra goes online and she actually makes a post and basically reiterating the fact that she ain't got it. And 50 Cent gonna get his money when the fuck he get his money, okay? So, man, like I said, again, I feel so bad for Teairra Mari, but it does not look like 50 Cent is letting up. 50 Cent don't need the money. That man is paid. He's literally just doing this to prove a point. And do I think that he's being super petty and really acting like a female? It's like, bro, let it go. All the posting and this, that, and the third, but that's his brand. So, but, do I think he's being petty? Yeah. But he's a petty individual. He's been petty since, he got shot 9 times, I guess, So, I hope this whole situation works out for Teairra Mari, but it's not looking too good. Not only do you have to pay the $30,000, you now have to pay an additional $5,000 for this bench warrant. So, I just hope that she gets it together. I hope that everything works out. Because 50 Cent is not taking his foot off of her fucking neck. So, I'm pretty sure more news will come out, I'm not sure if she's going to turn herself in, if she's going to pay, the fine. I don't know what's going to happen, but, it doesn't look good for Teairra Mari. And I'm going to be here soaking up every single little bit of it, okay? Because even though 50 Cent is petty as hell, he's damn sure entertaining. And Teairra Mari is pretty entertaining herself with these posts that she shoots back at him. And another thing, some people were online like, oh, they're in love. Like, oh, the internet is so delayed. The internet is so damn slow and retarded. Like, anybody that can go to Cricket and spend $100 on a phone and that can create an Instagram, they just go on Instagram and say anything. Teairra Mari do not want that man, and that man do not want Teairra Mari. Stop it. 50 Cent posting and trolling Teairra Mari, asking for the $30,000 that she owes him from a porn lawsuit, a revenge porn lawsuit, and Teairra shooting back at 50 Cent and basically telling that nigga to suck her dick, that she's not paying him. I don't think that that's a match made in heaven. I don't think that's flirting. I don't think that's none of that. Like, I don't know what the hell y'all motherfuckers talking about, but that ain't it. So I don't know. But I'll keep you guys updated whenever some more shit go on, because knowing 50 Cent and his trolling ass, I'm pretty sure more shit's gonna pop off. So anyway, thank you for tuning into this video. Before you exit, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and come back and view my videos, because I got way more to say. Deuces.